welcome back to Final Fantasy V, the Forge of Fiesta, and we're off to save a dragon. But first, there's one more secret we missed last time that's going to be important for us. Welcome, come right in. Don't interrupt me while I'm working. Fine, I'm not in the habit of giving gifts like this, but here you go. Received a Lamia's harp. Thanks, mate. Hey, you aren't allowed in here. Well, we've got an upgrade for our bard, so let's equip it. Yeah, 10 more damage. We might actually be able to do some actual damage with our bard now, even though I don't actually expect much from it. A harp that weaves a confusion-induced melody. Well, we'll give it a chance. It would be nice if our bard can actually start dealing some proper damage outside of using his songs. But I'm not going to hold out hope for it. Open the gates. But sire, Exdeath's monsters are waiting right outside. Once we're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. Sire, if we do that, you won't be able to re-enter the castle. Are you certain that's what you want? Of course it is. So in the last part we learnt that Galuf here was the king of this world, but to us he's still just an old man. Alright, now close the gate and seal it. Don't let anyone inside, no matter what. If you so command. Take care, your majesty. Yipes, didn't take long for Exdeath's creeps to get here. On your toes, kids, here they come. And it's time for a rematch with the abductor. So let's dance with him. And let's try the Romeo's Ballad. And we start with the sword dance straight away. I like it. So the sword dance is the most damaging move we have in our arsenal. Oh, and the fight's over already. Well, he really didn't stand a chance. The last time we fought him, we were alone, so he could abduct us one at a time. But when we were together, he didn't stand a chance. So now we're down here at Castle Ball, and to our right is the big bridge in Exdeath's castle. We can't go there due to a barrier that's been put up, but we can go to the cave next to it. The Gill Cave. So let's check this place out. I do like me my gill. And we fight a giant centipede. So now we got the twin lance that we stole from an enemy from the Castle of Ball, which makes our thief one of our most damaging characters right now. She deals basically the same or double damage to Lenna depending on our Berserker's dance rolls, since the twin lance hits twice in a row. So our thief is now going in the front row, but she's also going to get hit a lot harder as a result. You obtain 10 gil. Yeah, if we just throw out double the damage of Galuf, unless we get ourselves a sword dance. Well, we should probably heal Galuf before we do anything else. We obtain 20 gil, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640. And then we fight a gill turtle. Well, let's take this thing down, let's see what it has. Just a potion, sadly. Turtle. Okay, it can one-shot us, apparently. We should probably get out of here. Okay, it attacked 4 times in a row before we could do anything about it. And we're game over already. Yeah, so this guy just punishes you for if you get greedy. So there's no way we can take him down, at least not at the moment. So let's avoid that area. It's possible to get about 100,000 gil from that area, if you can actually beat the gill turtles. There's no point doing a sing. Yep, our new harp still only does 61 damage. So our bard is still useless. At least we can do a status effect when we use the harp at least, but we can already do that with our song, so it's not really important. No, I forgot to heal Faris. Okay, sorry about that, Faris. Let's get you back up. We don't need to be stingy about using our high potions anymore now that we can buy them. If we run low, we can just return to a town and restock our supplies. Yeah, Faris has taken a lot of damage for being in the front row, but it's worth it since she can deal so much damage with that twin lance now. We just have to be wary about the fact that she's got very low vitality. But so is our dancer and our bard, so it's not really new. We may as well confuse her for the hell of it. Bards can't really do much else. So ideally we want to get sword dance as often as possible with our dance commands as it deals 4 times the damage. However, there's no way to guarantee that we get it, it's purely random chance. But later on in the game we will get some equipment that will increase the chance of doing our sword dance, and we just have to hope that we get lucky still. Aquaform. And of course Mystery Waltz is completely useless, since it steals mana, but we can't use MP with any of our characters. For us, MP is a completely wasted stat. The gate to Dragonvale is north of town, easy to find. The question is, will it open? Well, you know what we've got to do? Bah. It's always important to talk to sheep. It's locked. It's locked. It's like, okay, we can't go into any of the stores. Kelga's house. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Halt! You have encroached far enough. Huh, well it's a fight you want, then. But calm down, they're our allies. If our allies are pointing blades at us, I certainly don't want to meet our enemies. Oh, Galuf. Kelga. It's been quite a while, has it not? It sure has. Ah, Kelga here is one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. He fought Exdeath with you 30 years ago. Who are the younglings? Folks from the world where we sealed Exdeath. Friends of Exdeath? Huh? Wait. These cads are the ones who destroyed the crystals and brought Exdeath back. And you've led them here? You've got it all wrong. Listen. Stand down, Galuf. Hey, you can't treat a real man like that. Bars, or whoever you are, prepare yourself. I'll test your blade. Kelga. Crony of Exdeath or no, show me what kind of a man you really are. Well, we're a bard, so this is probably going to go badly. No, stay back. I've got to settle this man to man. Ha, let's see how you handle my lupine attack. Oh no, he's turned into anime. There you are. Bart, I told you not to hurt him. Hey, it's not our fault if you can't handle the attack from the bard. We can't even deal 100 damage. Sorry about that, Kelga. Hell's bells, Kelga. Always overdoing it. Why don't you act your age for once? Still, to foil my lupine attacks so easily, You're more skilled when you see him. Nah, it's just a trick I learnt from my dad. From your father? What was his name? Dorgan. What? What are you making those faces for? No way, you can't be. Dorgan's son? Dad's name was Dorgan, and I'm his son, so what's going on? Well, small world we live in, huh? But your father, along with me, Calgary, and Zessa Surgate, we fought together against Exdeath. Dorgan was one of the 4 Dawn Warriors. Wait, Dad's from this world? Correct. We followed Exdeath to your world, and then... Is this guy immortal? How much punishment can he take? Even when we knock him down, he won't stay down. We'll have to seal him here. Yeah, that's our only way out. Wait, seal him here? We can't just leave a demon from our world in another. What other choice do we have? Look sharp, lads. He's recovering. Damnation. No, there really is no choice. He must be sealed, and we may not get the chance again. Dorgan, we can't seal him with the crystals unless all of our hearts unite. Are you with us? Dorgan. Well, at least now we know that they didn't seal him in this world for the hell of it, and it was because we didn't have an option. They didn't just decide, yeah, let's just seal him on another world so we don't have to worry about it. You certain you want to stay here? My mind's made up. But why? Safe journey. Dorgan. Well, I mean, would you leave a beautiful wife? Dorgan stayed in your ward to watch over Exdeath's seal. Wow, that's... huh. How fair's old Dorgan anyway? 3 years ago, he got real sick, and, well... I see, my sympathies. Son of Dorgan, anything you ask of me shall be done. You need only name your request. I will have one of my villagers unlock the north gate. Well, thanks, mate. Sorry for beating you up. I wish I too could fight by your side. Yeah, well, if you get beaten up by a bard, then you're probably not too good to have with us. Lord Kelga's very sick. Overexerting himself earlier didn't help. Exdeath sent his monster hordes against us. Now there's hardly anyone left in the village who can fight. No one has ever returned from Drakenvale alive. I see. Suze tried to protect the fire crystal, but... Oh yeah, that must have been the werewolf that we saw, who sacrificed himself to save us at the fire crystal. The strange voice has been coming from the well. It's slightly disturbing. Frog! A frog! What's up, mate? Will you please bring me a frog? Come on, bring me one. I gotta have one. See, what magic can we buy and not be able to use? I think this is all the same as the last town. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Let's see what upgrades we can get. Ooh, a twist headband. Alright, let's buy some of this stuff. See, and loads of weapons that we can't use. Excellent. We can even buy shurikens now, but again we can't use them. Look at all this wonderful ninja gear we can't use. Yeah, there's no other upgrades we can get. So it looks like there's a way to enter from behind, but we have a thief and they're not showing us any secret passages. Can we get in from here? No, it doesn't look like it, sadly. You want to go to Drakenvale? Insanity. That's a veritable monster's den. Let's see if we can use a Maiden's Kiss to turn ourselves into a frog. No, we can't, sadly. I was thinking of doing that so that we could show that old guy a frog. So yeah, let's buy some extra high potions. Phoenix down. $60 gil? That's extortionate, but I guess we'll pay it. The last inn we stayed at was only 30 gil. And we're pumped and ready. Sit down, sit down. I prepared some of Quelb's finest dishes. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, I won't say no to some free food. Here, please, eat your fill. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, so we didn't need to go to the inn after all. Oh, that was a wonderful food. Dessert is on the house. Oh, we got 8 potions. Oh man, you're the best. Thanks, mate. Free food and dessert. Just double checking we spoke to all these guys. Yep, no one's ever returned alive. Well, we're gonna be the first. What are you three doing? Ooga, fuga, luga, ooga, googa, booga. I pray for your safety and give you this song. It's quite effective against the undead. Oh, I'm so glad I talked to this guy, because Requiem is one of the best songs in the game. This ceremony is to pray for your safe return. Well, sorry to be ruining it by standing in the way. Oh no, he's glitching out. To this day, no one knows why the Rindrakes died out. So let's check out this new song we just got. Requiem damages the undead. So this is going to make our bard a powerhouse against any undead to the encounter. So we can actually finally do damage, it just has to be against the undead. Cursed being. Okay, let's not stop these enemies, and let's see if the frogs toad us. Since then we could go and show the guy. Oh yes, we can use toad. Okay, we're gonna try and get toaded, and then we can go back to the town and see if we get anything from the old man. Or you can just flee. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll do it if we happen to get toaded at some point. If we get into fights with these toads, then we'll just keep them alive for as long as possible and see if they're going to do it. You know, unless our Berserker tries to one-shot them, that is. I'm still surprised when enemies are immune to instant death, when some bosses aren't immune to it, like Ramu. Okay, he doesn't seem to be doing it. Let's just kill him. If we happen to get Toad at some point later, then we'll go back and see if we get anything from the old man. Okay, there's nothing up there, sadly. And more Toads. Okay, the position of Romeo's ballad has changed, so we're gonna have to make sure we don't accidentally use Requiem. Okay, we're just going to normally attack with Gallop on these guys, so we can guarantee that we kill them alongside Faris. There's no point risking getting one of those mystery waltzes. And here we are at Drakenvale. Where we fight Drippy. Hi Drippy, how you doing? Well, let's do what we usually do and start with a Romeo's ballad. See if it's weak to it. And they are, so these guys won't be an issue. So there is a certain rare encounter in this area, which is like a one-time fight. I forgot whereabouts it is though. And we get 5,000 gil. So there's a miscoloured tile down there, but I don't think that's a secret, I think that's just an error. Zombie dragon! Well, it's a good thing that we've learnt Requiem. Let's dance with it, and then let's sing Requiem. Okay, we just hurt ourselves with Jitterbug, because he's an undead, so stealing life from him hurts us. 3,000 damage from Requiem. So that's like over double the power of a sword dance. So yeah, undead are now not going to be an issue whatsoever for us. And we had quite a lot of experience from that fight. So when we did get our job class, Gilgamesh, like the line that Gilgamesh gave us was to say that we now no longer fear the undead. And that's because the Bard is probably the best character against the undead, as you just saw. Okay, where's the exit from here? Hi, Drippy. I do love using dance, but getting Mystery Waltz or the Tempting Tango is a complete waste of a turn. Okay, that time we didn't actually use dance, but we have the dance knife equipped, which sometimes does the same effect. Zombie dragon. Well, it's time for a Requiem. I should probably check to see if he's vulnerable to stop. Let's do that this time. Let's do Romeo's ballad. He can be stopped, okay. We should do that and then do Requiem afterwards, that way we won't get attacked. Since it takes 2 Requiems to kill him. No, don't use Jitterbug Gallop, you're gonna hurt yourself. Right, let's just double check our health. And we got a cottage. I think this is the room that has the special encounter. I think I remember this bridge. Yeah, here we are. Excellent. Let's fight this guy. Or he can flee. Never mind. Okay, I might have to return here later when we find out how to fight it, but that guy is used for a summon. Which means he's useless to us, but you know, we may as well try and fight him if we can. Oh, I just noticed that this bird is called a poison eagle. So hopefully he won't poison us, because that would just be annoying. We do have about 80 antidotes, so it won't be an issue. It's just annoying because then we'd have to go and heal it. Right, so somewhere in this area, I think we have to examine the bones to get a special item. But I could be wrong. Yeah, here we go, the bone mail. Can anyone actually equip that? Yeah, we can. Armor fit for a corpse. So this armor is amazing, but the problem is it turns us into undead in terms of healing. So if we heal ourselves, we take damage. So as a result, we won't be using it. Oh no, cats! Let's confuse the kitties. Get them to fight among themselves. So these cats are nothing because we've been fighting cats with gliders attached to their back who can fly. They're far more threatening than a normal cat. I may as well throw out a Romeo's Ballad, get a bit of free healing. I mean a Mighty March. And the cat bit itself. Let's see, how do we get down there? Oh, looks like that's the way. And we get 7,000 gil. Excellent. That's one hell of a switch. Oh, it's a good thing we stumbled into that. Zombie dragon. Right, so we're going to start with the Romeo's Ballad, and then we'll do the Requiem afterwards. That way the dragon won't be able to hit us. Now let's heal this poison before we forget. Hey, we did 2,000 damage with our sword dance. It's still nothing compared to the Requiem damage, but you know. And we got the ability to dance, so you can give dance to somebody else. but we really don't need to do that. Hypno Crown and a Wind Slash. Oh yeah, we didn't actually give ourselves the upgrades we bought. Increases the success rate of manipulating enemies, which we can't do. Actually, I guess, I'm not sure if that counts for the Bard or not. Oh, I guess we may as well give it to him just in case it helps with our singing effects. And we'll give you the Twist Headband. Increases our damage as well as our defense. I just noticed our magic resistance is terrible. We have 2 magic resistance. Oh well. And we got the Power Sash. Again, increases our strength, lowers our weight, and increases our defense. And now we have no resistance. Excellent. Yeah, we should give that to him as well. Okay. And we can't give anything to Bart, so I guess that's all of the upgrades. Zombie Dragon. Are we gonna drain our own mana? Yeah, we drained our mana. Okay. I wasn't sure if the undead worked that way, but they also steal our mana as well as our health. Well, we're not using our mana for anything, so who cares? Right, back this way. And time for another zombie dragon. And let's confuse the burp. Oh, it can use flow, but it doesn't have enough mana to do so. Well, good to know. Yeah, quite a lot of the enemies in this game have spells they can't actually use because they don't have the mana to do so. And we finally learnt the ability to equip axes. That means that we can give the Berserker to somebody else, and then we can have double death scythes. Which, to be honest, we should probably do, because now that she's mastered it, it means that she can't get any more AP. So I guess, Lenna, for the time being, you can be our bard. Actually, let's swap Bart's first, so that then we can give her all of Bart's gear. So the ability to equip harps is meant to be amazing for Berserkers, but I don't think we have a good enough harp at the moment to make good use out of it. But I guess we'll put it on anyway for the hell of it. Since he's Berserk, so we can't do anything else. And then Lenna, you be our bard. We can also make our bard go berserk for the hell of it, even though that's probably the worst idea ever. Let's give her the ability to equip axes. And then she can still equip the Death Sickle. So our bard might actually be able to do damage this time. Yeah, that's actually inferior to the Gaia gear. We're going to give you the gold shield, the golden helm, the golden armor, and the elven mantle. Well, then everyone get to the front row. And let's hope that Lenna doesn't take too much damage while in the front row to do her axes. So just to double check, we have the Thief, Dancer, Bard, and Berserker. Yep. Okay, good. And let's sing the Romeo's Ballad. And let's hear Lenna's beautiful voice for once. Sadly, we can't confuse the zombie dragon. Oh, Faris is down. I need to remember to heal in between fights. And we got Berserker ready. Excellent. Let's see, which exit do we want to go through? Save point. Excellent. Let's heal up. I was just about to go through my inventory and waste loads of high potions, so this is a good time as any to use a tent. Look! Dragon grass! Ah! Help! What the crap was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. That's no grass, that's a beast. A foul, leafy demon. Must be why all the drakes are extinct. Well, let's kill the dragon pod. Nothing to steal. How about the boss? And let's start off with a mighty march. Alright, nothing to steal. Oh, let's dance with the plants. So let's throw out an alluring air. Now let's do Romeo's Ballad. There's more chance of this one working. Yeah, it works on the bus, so I guess this is a victory. Let's kill this one in the back. There we go, now the bus can't do anything. And it was vulnerable to instant death. Well, I guess we just chopped down that plant then, with our death scythe. That was nice and easy. The dragon grass. Yeah, even without the death sickle, the boss was not going to be able to do anything to us then, because we could stop it. Look! Come on, let's take some and go. And we obtained the dragon grass. It is nice to come across some bosses that our party is just amazing against. Like having a bard there was just overpowered. Hey, it's the golem. Okay, there's 2 undead enemies and the golem. So let's dance with this guy and let's do a Romeo's Ballad. Okay, that didn't last long at all. Let's see if we can Phoenix down these guys. No, we can't. Never mind. How about this one? And then we'll do a Requiem. Yeah, okay, they're immune to instant death from the Phoenix down, sadly. Yeah, that's fine, I didn't need my mana anyway. Help! You gotta help me! Yeah, that's the plan, mate. No, don't kill him! Berserker, stop! No, Berserker, stop! Thanks a ton. It would be wrong if I could roll with you. And we get the golem. Oh, Berserker didn't want us to have that summon at all. Okay, where's the exit? This could be a problem. I don't know where the exit is. Oh, it's up here. Never mind. Yeah, so by saving that golem from the two undead, then we get to use that summon. Which is one of the most overpowered summons in the game, but again we can't use it because we're not a summoner. Let's see how much damage Lenna can do with her Death Scythe. Yeah, she actually deals a decent chunk of damage. It's probably the same as Gallop without a sword dance. So it's nice to actually have a bard who can do some attacks. And it's time for the zombie dragon. Hey, we stole a dark matter. I was wondering what he had that was so hard to steal. Okay, let's heal up Lenna. Yeah, we should probably just attack with Gallop rather than have the chance of getting Jitterbug. Since that actually just heals the enemy, as well as damaging us. Well, for the time being, let's use this new summon we just got. There you are. Teaches the summon magic golem. And that earthy sound means we've learnt it. Oh no, 2 bone dragons. Let's just go straight in with a Requiem. Hey, we one-shot them, excellent. Yeah, they have less health than the zombie dragons, it seems. So, we do actually have area damage now, but only for the undead. Everyone else we need to kill single target. Yeah, we can't recover mana, or MP rather, unless the enemy actually has some. And we learned to hide. So I do prefer Lenna being our Berserker, but we'll be doing that later in the game once everyone has all of their abilities unlocked. Since we may as well work on unlocking the next ones. So it's worth mentioning, there is an ability, it's a white magic spell I believe, that will teleport you back to the entrance of the dungeon. But of course we can't use that. So we have to go the long way round. So Dragon Fangs sell pretty nice actually, so getting all of these is going to help us out a bit. think we're almost out. This should be the last fight. Even when we try to just speed things up and use our regular attacks with Gallop, his dancing knife tries to confuse the enemy. Right, let's just heal up quickly here before we continue. So now we need to make our way back down to the castle. Now that we've got the dragon grass. Oh, another chance to be turned into a toad. Right, so they did lock the castle, so I don't know how we're going to get back in. Aquafawn and a were-snake. Yeah, having a bard with Berserker is actually really good. She actually deals a lot of damage now, despite being a bard. So when we don't need to worry about singing, that's definitely an upgrade. We're back, now open up the gate. Nice try, monster. You're gonna have to work harder to pull one over on the soldiers of Baal. Aw, man, guess it's time for plan B. You coming? Well, we've already been down here before when we went to get that ancient sword from the water, so we know our way in. Sorry, sire, we thought it was another one of Exdeath's tricks. No worries, better safe than sorry or whatever. Next time I'll check to make certain it's not the king before I open up the gate. Exdeath's castle is protected by a super strong barrier, we can't even get close to it. Not long after she was born, Cryle's parents went to save a winddrake in the Glycinia desert, and they were never heard from again. If we speak to one of these people... Lady Cryle said she has a headache. Lady Cryle didn't look well. She went to her room in the tower to rest. Okay, the last time that we were there, they told us that she was crying. So I just wanted to check on that, to see if she's got better yet. Cryle! Grandpa! Hang on, dear. He's calling. Don't try to talk. Calling. Guido is calling. Guido? Hurry, go find Guido, please. But who's Guido? A sage who has lived for over 700 years. Guido's the one who prophesied that the crystals in your world would break. And he's calling her? Like, whatever, but anyhow, the sage might know some way to defeat Exdeath. Hang in there, Cryle. We're gonna go see Guido, so just hang on a little while longer. We have to use the winddrake. Don't worry, we've got the dragon grass and spades. Really? The drake's resting at the top of the tower. Will you come with me? Certainly. Like you needed to ask. Where do we find this Guido anyway? He lives on a small island that's in the ocean northeast of Draken Vale. Lady Cryle collapsed. Kupo. Here, eat this, you'll feel better. That grass killed off all the windrakes. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. It doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With wounds like these, if he doesn't hurry and eat the stuff, he'll die. It's alright. Look, you can eat it, see? I'll have some too. Lenna, are you insane? Lenna, did you forget? Dragon grass is poisonous to humans. Here, now you try. That's a good boy. Lenna! Lenna, hold on. Drink this. Lenna! Lenna, are you alright? Yes, thank you, Kryle. Don't do things like that. That was ridiculously dangerous. Cripes, Lenna, if something had happened to you. I'm sorry. Kryle, you sure you should be up and about? I'm okay. Kryle! Don't worry about me. Jeez, oh Pete, every one of you guys is always going overboard. You stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Kryle, thank you. I'm in your debt. You saved my Windrake. I think we're square. Thank you. You rest up now, got it? I will. You guys be careful too. To Sage Guido. Right. Let's go. We're off. Okay, Bart has definitely got more used to flying. The first time we got on a Windrake, Bart was scared to get on and had to be pushed on. So again, similar to the first Windrake, we can't go over mountains. But we did see that there was an opening over here where we could get out. Right, so this is probably the cave, but let's have a look elsewhere and see if there's anywhere else we can land. So we've been to Regol, the Moogle Forest, the Moogle Village, the Castle of Ball, and to Quelb. There is a Surgate Castle, a Chocobo Forest, and more. It looks like more is completely encased in forest and mountains, so we can't get there. We also can't go to the Chocobo Forest, but we could go to Surgate Castle. So let's go and see if there's anything we can do in here. State your name and business. Oh, I'm Galuf. State your name and business. Stand down. This is King Galuf of Ball. Let them in, you cretins. King Zesset is leading the fleet to Exdeath's castle. Really? Zesset, one of the Dawn warriors, right? Someone who fought alongside Dad. This way, please. Please take anything within the castle that might help you. Thank you. Okay, I think we weren't supposed to come here yet, but, you know, extra loot, why not? So let's have a look around and loot the place. I feel like there's something quite important within these pages. This is the library's oldest tome, however half of its pages have been lost so it can't be read. This is a book chronicling the horrible atrocities visited upon each of the lands by Exdeath 30 years ago. Such a nightmare must never be allowed to happen again. We can't find the remaining half of our book anywhere. We've looked over every book on the planet. Well, we did see half of a book on the previous world we were on. Sadly, we didn't bring it with us. So we found this book over 1,000 years ago, however we've only been able to recover half of it, so we cannot read it. It's entitled The Sealed Tome. I swear I've seen a book that looks just like this. picked up Forbidden Book. Alright, I guess we'll just take the Forbidden Book with us. What could go wrong? This book is too heavy. I can't carry two at the same time. Oh, everyone just flips through the books and leaves them lying around. That just burns me up. You there, help me put some of these away. Okay, this must be a puzzle then. We're gonna have to put the Forbidden Book away. So we picked up, is it gonna be under T or F for V or Forbidden? It's probably F for Forbidden. We shelve the book. Register of Monsters. Weird Ronker. Alright. Is that done? Thank you. Now I'm going back to my room. Well, let's go loot her room then, I guess. Thanks for your help back there. Oh, now that I think of it, they say that there's some strange magic that allows you to levitate, and it's hidden somewhere in this castle, and we won't be able to use it. The Book of Magic Volume 3. I'm a mage who knows how to lance. This is a secret to my strength. I just got back from the Northern Lake, and whoa, you know it's all surrounded by mountains, right? Well, while I was up there, and this huge eye started glaring at me. It's amazing, I made it back alive. I was just checking if we could loot that chest. And we get some gil. Well, it's better than nothing. Just looking around for any secret entrances. Hey, we learnt float, which we won't be able to use. There's an upcoming section of the game where float is incredibly helpful, but sadly we won't get to use it. I guess that's everything that was over here. So let's continue and search somewhere else. Ah, this song brings back so many memories. Back then, Zesset used to sing it all the time. We learnt the Swift song. Excellent. Can we sleep in his bed? No, sadly we can't. So what is this Swift song? Increases the party's speed while being performed. So a song like this will work continuously and get better over time until the bard is interrupted. So that will make our Berserker one hell of a beast, because they will just be attacking continuously. You should be able to land your dragon on the king's ship. Exdeath's castle is well fortified on the big bridge side, but the eastern side is relatively unprotected. If we could destroy that barrier around Exdeath's castle. King Zesset is away, leading the fleet to Exdeath's castle. We'll defend the castle until King Zesset returns. Hey, found an inn. See, any new weapons? A poison axe. An axe will sometimes poisons enemies. Let's take 2 of those. It seems like that's an upgrade over our death sickles. Yep, it's stronger. Excellent. So we'll use the poison axes instead, and then we'll just swap into the death sickles maybe, depending on if we need to kill things automatically as a gimmick. So we don't want to one-shot bosses by accident. But we will use that as a strategy if we do need it at some point, because it is one that we have in our arsenal. And so we're not going to refuse to use it. We're just going to see if we can do it without them. Hey, can we buy tents? No, never mind. And again, this is all the same magic. How much is the inn? 60 gil? Extortion. Oh well, it's cheaper than a tent still. How do we get out of here? Oh, never mind. That's not an actual war. Right, it seems like that's everything that was here. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we did. Get out of the way. This is the demons of King Zasset, Surgate Castle. Well, we got some free upgrades. Yeah, so we can't go over there because that's sealed away. So let's go and have a chat with this Guido. So, this is it. Yup, Sage Guido's place. Let's find him. Wait. An earthquake! The island's breaking apart. We've got to get back to the Windrake. Hurry! Witness what befalls those who stand against me. God damn it, Exdeath. Well, thanks, Drake. Okay, we're not going to see Guido then. Let's go back and have a chat with Kryl. You know, we tried. Maybe we should have gone there first, you know, before the earthquake. Oh well, we wanted to go and sequence break the game. Well, I say that, but we didn't actually do anything other than get a few items, so... Hi, Kryl. Sorry, we put off talking to Guido, and then we sort of failed. Guido's calling. Yeah, but he's kind of sank into the water, Kryl. Never mind. I guess we'll have to find some way to still talk to him, even though now he's under the water, so that's going to be a challenge. So then, we were told that they were planning to attack Exdeath via the sea. So let's go down to Exdeath's castle. Also, we could enter the big bridge again. But we can't go to the actual castle itself. No, I didn't mean to land yet. That Windrake. Hold your fire, they're friends. If it isn't Galoth, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Possessor, how the devil have you been? Managing barely, these friends of yours? This is Dorgan's son, Bart. Dorgan's? The ladies are nobility from another world. Well met, I'm the swordsman Zesset. Oh ho, not King Zesset? I thought you were a bard, you mentioned singing that song. I don't think it suits me all that well. Sure it doesn't, I'm the same way. So, can you get us into Exdeath's castle? Ha, you're halfway in already. For now, go below the deck and rest for a bit. The fireworks will start soon enough. Once the barrier's down, nothing will stop us from attacking Exdeath's castle. The fleet's just a decoy, just hope it'll buy us enough time. There's 4 towers, but so long as we destroy one of them, the barrier will be disabled. Right, we could go talk to our Drake, and we could go flying again, but there's no need. Okay, I guess he wants us to go to the other basement of the ship. Please use the room to the right. Alright, not yet. Let's go see what's in the room to the left. We're digging a tunnel through the ocean floor. Well, good luck with that. I'm seasick. Yeah, let's rest for a bit. Monsters! Oh, it's time for the Battle for the Big Bridge theme again. Look out, we're under attack. So, we all know what that means, so let's get to the deck. The fleet's just a decoy, let's hope it buys us enough time. Zessa, what's going on? Exdeath, somehow he's gotten the jump on us. And it's Gilgamesh again. Surrounded. Leave this trash to me. Don't blow it this time. I think that's my line. Rah! Right, let's see if we can take down the guys up here. No, come on, I wanna kill this one. No, apparently we, oh yeah, we can fight it, good. Gobbledygook. Oh, let's dance with the goblin. Can we use Romeo's ballad on it? Hey, it's actually immune to Romeo's ballad. And it throws a mustard bomb at its own face. You okay, mate? Yeah, don't worry, I've already helped you. You doing okay over there? You seem to be having quite a fight. I'm trying to attack the goblin, mate. Get out of the way. Right, so it's time for our bard to... well, never mind. It's not time for our bard to do anything, apparently. Okay, I guess we'll just normally attack then. Yeah, so our poisoned axes do a lot of damage, and they'll poison the enemy, which isn't as overpowered as automatically killing them. Well, it's time to take down Gilgamesh. Ah, blue skies and a rolling sea. It's days like this that you get high on life. But you, sirs, are harsh in my buzz. Well, let's steal from him. And we stole the Genji gloves, which is really important. So let's begin singing. Let's start off with our Mighty March to heal ourselves. So he doesn't have a second item, does he? Nope, we got the only one that matters. You continue dancing, and you start singing our Swift song. So now our haste is going to increase continuously. So as long as if Lenna doesn't get hit, she will continue to increase our speed. Which is going to go to ridiculous levels. 2,000 damage, I like it. I see you're leisurely as ever, faithful sidekick. The old man gave me some trouble. Oh, let's return the trouble and make it double. Come on! Team Rocket style. So Enkidu must have been the guy that the old guy was fighting. I forgot to check if he had a new item or not after I stole just, so we'd best do another steal just in case. So Lenna is completely out of the fight at the moment. Yeah, nothing to steal. I don't think we can probably confuse him. No, we can't. Never mind. Let's steal from Enkidu. Hey, we got a green beret, which is useless. Excellent. Right, so we should probably be killing Enkidu. Even though our Berserker is going to want to continuously attack Gilgamesh. I do love the look of our dancer when he uses the Elven Cape to dodge attacks. Oh, we're getting very lucky with the sword dancers. So you can see that our turn speed is going very fast now compared to normal. And it's going to continue rising. Okay, we lost somebody. Let's get Bars back up. I wasn't paying any attention to our healing. Oh, that breaks Lenna out of it. Ah well, she sang for quite a while. No, he missed both attacks. Oh, she's dead. Okay, let's get Faris back up. I was just about to heal her as well. Death Claw. Oh, luckily it missed. I think that's a blue magic spell. Of course, we don't have a blue mage. Let's continue dancing with Enkidu. Let's try singing a Romeo's Ballad. Oh, never mind. Let's get Galuf up. I don't know how he just fired a missile. You did very little damage somehow with that crit. Let's just get our health up so we won't be killed anymore. I've been enjoying this fight too much and I've not been paying attention to our health. Oh, almost 1,200 damage with an axe. I like it. Let's try Alluring Air. Oh, never mind, Galuf's dead again. Come on, old man, get back up. Oh, hey, you can use Discord. But it's probably way too late in the fight for that to be effective. Right, our bard best just return to healing duty, I think. Let everyone else attack the boss. Yeah, Faris's damage has gone down a lot from that half level. So let's have you attack instead. And Faris, you go to healing. We're going to keep everyone's health above 500, just in case they do one of those big arrow attacks. Come on, Gallo, stop trying to confuse the enemy. I need you to do a sword attack. I think you may as well go to the back row. Take less damage since you're not going to be doing much anymore. No one needs another heal right now. So I believe that the speed increase effect lasts for the rest of the fight, or at least how long that person lives for. I'm not 100% sure how it works though. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, Faris, you just stay back and heal us if needed. We should probably really just be focusing on Gilgamesh. I don't know why I decided to attack Enkidu instead. Oh well. I'm committed now, we're gonna see if we can kill him. Because I think the fight ends when you beat Gilgamesh, rather than Enkidu. Oh, never mind, it doesn't. Well, we took them both down at the same time, I guess. Excellent. Well, it worked out surprisingly well then. Ah, if I go, I'm taking you with me. How about going for a swim? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, fool! That's playing dirty. I'm not supposed to be the one in the drink. Don't think I'll forget this, you. My hands are going numb. I'm coming, hang in there. That pun is so bad, I'm gonna fall on purpose. Oh, thanks, Drake. The win, Drake. Good timing. Now it's our turn to strike. Quit hanging around and get over here. So we just made that fight a lot harder for ourselves by attacking both of the targets at the same time rather than just killing Gilgamesh first. But it's more fun that way. Oh, thanks, Dragon. How was the fight? We'll take care of the monsters. We'll take care of this. Get below. Can we just sail away? Nah. The king awaits you on the room on the left. If you're ready, grab the other side of this box, would you? We're off! Hey, we've got a submarine! What's going on? The fleet's only a decoy. The real plan is to get to the barrier tower by submarine. Ah, that's actually kind of brilliant. You expected any less? The tunnel that leads to the barrier tower is being completed. Let's go. Come on. I'd rather go down here first. Hey, we've got ourselves a bed. Well, a comfy chair at least. Yeah, we're just going to hang out on the comfy chairs. We'll retreat for now. Alright, yeah, we'll do that part later then. Okay, we can't control this at the moment. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do this, but never mind. Can we, get our Windrake again and leave this area? Because he seemed to be flying before. We can. Alright. Okay, let's get back down to the submarine. I didn't mean to actually come all the way up here. We're off. Okay, this time we're actually going to follow him. Come on. Rather than trying to fly the submarine on our own. I was hoping we could use it to explore the world map. Get back. Come on. Man, you're very enthusiastic for an old guy. The barrier tower, the first floor. This is the barrier tower? Indeed, all that's left is to take it out and the barrier will be destroyed. I'll take care of the generator downstairs. You hit the top floor and find the antenna. Find it or destroy it, I assume. You got it. I'll cut the power and once that happens, you blow up the antenna. Here, you'll need this. Received Whisperweed. What's this do? With this, we can keep in contact. Alright, let's move. I'm counting on you. Good luck. Yeah, I guess we're not allowed to go down here. What are you doing here? Hurry up and get to that antenna. Okay. Neon. Oh, not you. The last time we fought one of these... Oh, never mind instead. Ah, finally, we got the ability Artful Dodger. That means we have now mastered the Thief class. So I guess Faris is going to swap her job for the time being. So what job should we give to Faris? What do you look best at? I guess we can make you our Berserker. Either that, or you're going to be our... Dancer, or our Bard. You know, you would work really well as a Berserker. Because with Artful Dodger, we gain the same speed and agility as a Thief, which means that we're going to attack even faster. So our Berserker is now going to be super fast. So let's swap Barts and make you our Thief. Then again, if we want to have Lenna to be our main Thief later in the game, our main Berserker rather, we should probably turn her into the Thief instead to start working on Artful Dodger. So you can be our Thief, Lenna. Our Thief that can equip axes. No, we don't need that. So we'll give you Flea. And then we'll make Barts our Bard again. And you can have... I guess you can steal, for the hell of it. Actually, no, we should give you... No, you don't have fat axes, do you? Never mind. So our Bard is now going to be weaker again, but we can start working on our Thief abilities for Lenna. So I want you to have a Twin Lance, the Twist Headband, and the Elven Mantle. Bart, you take the Elven Mantle, the Hypno Crown, and you can have one of the Harps. Actually no, the main Gauss, so you evade attacks. That'll be more useful, since you're never really going to attack anyway. So we now have Genji gloves. Gloves that prevent toad and paralysis. They're also very defensive. So I guess we'll use that instead of giving an elven mantle. And give you the golden helm. And the golden armor. And you can have a power sash. Yeah, this looks good. So Bart, you go in the back row, there's no point you being at the front. And we'll go like this. Did we give Lenna the ability to flee? I forgot. We do. Excellent. Well, let's get a move on. We've got a barrier tower to destroy. The Traveller. Oh yeah, of course, you still have a Death Sickle equipped. Well, I guess that's effective for now. Let's see what you have on you. Nothing. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we should give the Master Thief glove to, Lenna. So that she can steal. Can we give it to Bart? No, it does need to be our thief. Okay. Let's see, we lose a lot of defense. Okay, yeah, let's just keep the Genji gloves. I think it's probably more worth having that much defense compared to getting the chance to dodge an attack. A trap! Monster attack! Yellow dragons, hi guys! Well, it's a good thing we didn't need a second Thunder Rod. But yeah, I think that hit him for more than his maximum health. Well, so much for those yellow dragons. They gave a lot of experience. And we get the blood sword. So that would leech life from the enemy. But of course we can't use it because we can't use swords. Man, Faris, you're getting all of these instant kills. And we got the ability to steal. So is there anything on this side? Just some more neons. Yeah, so our Berserker now has the same speed as our Thief. So she's attacking before we can even have a chance to steal. So if we start needing to badly steal items from certain enemies, we'll have to, like, unequip our weapon from our Berserker. Otherwise, we just won't be able to do it. Just keep an eye out in case there's any sneaky chest. And that's why we go the wrong direction. Hi, Gravitator. May as well try and steal from the enemies while we're here. Okay, never mind. Seems to be a very low chance of getting that item. Let's just heal up Gallop. And you heal yourself, Lenna. Well, at least you would do if you didn't just one-shot the enemy. $18,000 gil. That's quite a chest. Even though gil really isn't important because we can easily make it. I prefer good items. Yeah, we've seen this fight before. Jeez, we only just healed Gallop. So there are better abilities to give to a Berserker, but the Thief Speed ability isn't too shabby. Because it's just a raw damage increase since it increases the amount of turns the Berserker's gonna get. Galuf, do you read? Over. What was that? The whisper read? Is that it? Repeat, Galuf, do you copy? Over. I hear you loud and clear. Good. I made it to the generator. Over. Everything looks so clear on this end. Oh, yeah? Is that it? What was that? Don't worry about it. You just get to the roof as fast as you can. Over. Gotcha. Over. We are climbing quite fast. Reflect Knight. Like, these guys have a very rare chance to drop the Reflect Ring. But there's also an enemy later on that we can steal one from. So if we don't get it from here, it's not going to be a problem. Let's see if we can do a Romeo Ballad. So I believe that this level tricker will use moves on us like level 5 death. So we definitely want to kill that thing. I keep forgetting not to attack with Bart because his weapon's terrible. We should really remember to at least do the speed song or something like that. It's a trap. Monster attack. More yellow dragons. Which we instantly kill. Excellent. Oh hey, we actually missed the instant kill attack. I guess we have an actual fight ahead of us. Aw, Ferris looks so adorable when she's injured. But let's heal her anyway. Man, that's one hell of a big crit. Well, I think she can take another one, so we don't have to worry about it. Can we stop these guys? We can. Excellent. Well, that makes it easier. Now, this guy has a lot of health if the instant death doesn't work. Let's see if we can confuse it. No, we can't. Come on, Galuf, we could really go for a sword dance. Okay, never mind, it's dead. Ah, we get the coral ring. And a gold hairpin. Can anyone actually use the gold hairpin? You can. It halves MP use. Oh, that would be super important to us when we can't use any MP with any of our characters. How good is it as an actual item? It's terrible. Alright, we're not going to use it. Yeah, the gimmick of that item is it's terrible, but it's really good for mages. Oh no, more level trickers. Oh, let's see what it can do. What type of level percentage moves it has. Level 4 Graviga. Let's use Swift Song. You just keep singing, Barts. Hey, we can confuse the machine. Excellent. Okay, it's only using level 4 Graviga at the moment. is our level? Okay, good. I was just wondering if we could be hit by level 5 death, because that probably would have been a problem. Man, sword dance is always amazing when it lands. 2,000 damage. Right, let's heal ourselves up. And get ready for the boss fight. So let's swap Faust's equipment. Let's give her the poison axe, this is more powerful. Let's go like this. Possessors, we've reached the antenna. Roger that, over. Now, destroy the antenna. You think it'll be that easy? Think again. Now pay with your blood. Atomos. Well, let's do this. Comet. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's see what he has to steal. An ether. Well, let's dance with him. And let's see if we can affect him with any of our sings. Let's try the Romeo's Ballad for now. No, that didn't work. So the gimmick of this boss fight is that he's going to suck in any dead players and take them out of the fight. Let's try alluring air. And then we'll try singing. So we're going to let Lenna get close to the boss, and then we're going to revive her. Right, let's revive Lenna now for safety. I don't know how close she needs to get before she's taken out of the fight. Well, she's dead again. Right, this time we're going to leave Galuf down. So let's revive Lenna. And let Galuf get sucked in slowly. And hope that our Berserker can kill the boss while we do this. So it's probably not a good idea actually to use Swift Song, because then we couldn't control boss if we need to revive people. So for now, let's use a Mighty March. Right, you just revive him now for safety. Who are you going to kill this time? Oh no, not Galuf again. We need him alive. Okay, good. You killed Faust. She's still at the back. Right, let's get Galuf up. So Faust is our main damage dealer, so it's a shame that she's dead. But at the same time, it gives us more time to kill the boss. No, I don't want Mystery Waltz. I need Sword Dance's Galuf. Okay, Lenna might be able to survive being one-shot by a comet. So let's give her a heal. Well, at least just to bug his damage. So let's heal Lenna again. And hopefully he kills Bart's next, and then we can get all 3 damage dealers up. Graviga. So that just gets us to low health, it doesn't actually kill us. Right, let's get Faris up. And hope that Bart dies. Sword dance, excellent. That's what we need. Well, Gallup's down. Alright, Faris is down again. Perfect. Sword dance. Man, how much more health do you have? We need Bart to die. Please, Bart. Kill Bart. I need Bart dead. All our hopes rely on Bart's dying. Hey, we killed him, excellent! That was way too close. Faris, Galuf and Lenna were all about to be sucked into Atomos. And we're almost left with just our Bard to kill the boss, which would have been terrible. And we get a piece of dark matter. I'm so glad we managed to beat that boss without it causing an issue. I was expecting that might have been a roadblock, but luckily we managed to do enough damage. We might have had to swap our Bard back to Lenna so we could use axes. And that's how it's done. Zessa, can you hear me? It's done. We destroyed the antenna. No way out. Galuf, things are getting hot down here. You need to hurry and make your escape. The energy feed's gone into a recursive loop. It's only a matter of time before it all blows. The Windrake, he can fly us out. Zessa, we're coming to get you. No, don't come down here. Wait for me in the sub and I'll catch up with you. Just go. Idiot, he's gonna die, but I'm not gonna let him. Galuf, it's too dangerous. I don't care. Lenna, you and Faris go ahead. Zesset, you knew all along something like this would happen, didn't you? You knew and you still sacrificed yourself. Galuf, wait for me in the sub. Promise me you'll go. Over and out. Damn it, Zesset! Of course I knew. This was my plan. How could I not? But it would have been too dangerous for any of you to go in my stead. 4 new warriors have been chosen by the crystals. They must be the ones to fight Exdeath. Galuf and Bart, Lenna, Faris. The rest is up to you. Don't worry, I'll always be with you when you need me. Damn it, Zesset! Galuf, I'm sorry. I knew he was going to punch him out. That's the only way they ever solve their problems in this game. Couldn't you have come a bit higher? Take me to the sub. Galuf, Zasset, we made a promise. Please let me keep it. Well, we managed to destroy the tower at least. And we've disabled the barrier. Galuf, nothing could survive that blast. Let me wait just a bit longer, just a minute more. Zasset, you ass, always trying to play the hero, even to the end. With a submarine, I reckon it should be an easy task to locate Guido's cave. Yeah, a lot easier than swimming. How's he holding up? He'll be alright, he just needs a little rest. Alright, we've got to keep moving. And now we have access to a submarine. Now then, how do we get back to the surface? I think, yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so it seems like the fleet has now gone. So I guess this is as good a time to call it as any. We've destroyed the barrier surrounding Exdeath's castle, so now we can also get inside. Wait, how do we... There we go, we got out. Can we get inside now? Let's just get out of here. Castle Exdeath. Exdeath's up there, and we can't do a thing. I can't stand it. The door's locked. We haven't found any way to get through Exdeath, you cat. Maybe Sage Guido knows something. It's locked. You'll pay for this, Exdeath. Well, while we're here, we can take advantage of this healing pond. We'll avenge King Zasset, we swear it. So yeah, in the next part then, we're gonna have to go to Guido and see if we can find a way to get inside Exdeath's castle. So for now, let's just make our way back to our submarine. And we'll see you next time as we start, how do you get down? Okay, it's the left trigger to go down and the right trigger to go up. So, see you next time.